our middle son was 4 months old, we were here about every 30 days. He had some respiratory issues, asthma issues, and they always were accommodating to the parents. We had a bed to stay right there in the room with our kids, and just knew that they were in good hands and had the best care.
I was worked 12-hour shifts. I'm a triage nurse, and I finished triaging a patient, and I got this severe, unusual feeling right here in my forehead, a headache that's, I get headaches on and off, but this was just something extra special.
They CAT scanned her when her blood pressure started to skyrocket. They got her the right medications to help bring her blood pressure back down. As she was leaving, she was being airlifted to Borges. She started to seize. The attending physician in the ER, actually, who had a broken foot at the time, I understand, he ran to get her the medication to stop the seizure.
I believe that CHC saved my life because they got me ready so quickly.
It's scary. You don't think that something like that happens to someone that you know or that you love. But when it does, it's great to know that there's resources out there that will take care of your family, and they do what's best for the patient, and they saved her life.
I was diagnosed with emphysema, and I had that for years. I knew that I had for years, but I ended up with pneumonia. I was put in the hospital and back in February.
Oh, I don't need hospice. I don't need another person coming into my home. I can do this. You know, the nurse always thinks she can do everything in you. But the wife and me also came through, and I realized that I needed help.
I was down in the dumps, didn't know which way to go, and they more or less talked with me and assured me things would be all right, which it has. Everything turned around. They
have been nothing but emotional support for me and for Norm in more ways than one.
I feel a lot better than I did back since February. And I have good days and I have bad days, but most of them are good days.
Well, healthcare right now is an extremely challenging environment. There's a lot of unknowns. The National Healthcare Reform Initiative is still playing itself out, but what we do know is the system's unsustainable from a financial perspective right now, and there's going to be change.
The support we've had to this point has been terrific, and we need to thank all of our donors, both corporately and individually, that have given so generously to the foundation.
I think those that can should. And I think it's very important if you're a part of the community to recognize how important the community health center is. For those who can't, they will still benefit from the fact that they're going to receive expert care and treatment when they need it at a moment's notice, and it's something that you never plan on.
Many people think that since the Community Health Center of Branch County is a county-owned facility that we receive tax funds to pay for what we do, and we do not. That's where the foundation and our donors come in. Foundation helps to fund technology and fund renovations that provide a complete patient experience at the Community Health Center of Branch County.
The foundation creates a full patient experience because they have been part of providing tools for our hospital that go beyond just the physical aspect, whether it is providing furniture that has helped a parent comfort a child, or whether it has been gathering talent to help lead a support group for our hospitals.
The foundation has an extremely important role to play. We are just in the process of dusting off additional campus plans that call for continued growth. And one of the reasons we're looking at that is we think we have the opportunity through the foundation to assist us in that.
I think the health care provided through the hospital is top flight.
I feel CHC is a hidden treasure. We are very lucky to have this type of hospital in our community.
I have never asked for help in my life until hospice came in, and I don't regret it.
The director of the Cancer Center, he'd even come around during the day and ask if you needed anything, and he was it just was like a family in there. Everybody just cared about you.
That patient experience, how they're not a number, they're part of a family.
CHC has helped and been there for us, supporting not only my mother, but our family as well.
And it's good to know that we have such a quality institution here.
It has been fabulous, really. It's not a hospital, it's a family.